Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Tim G versus Star STR, and this is going to be a 2v2 Iron Man, $25 ahead, so the winning team wins $50 and the losing team loses $50. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below in the description if you want to play for money yourself, and we will go ahead and see Tim G decide to go first. 41 versus 41. We have Ice, Fua, Engraver, Node, Called By. They have Metal Tronus, Ash Blossom, Nib, Big Jaws, and Crossout. So go main phase and then activate Engraver. Go ahead, search out Sonked from the decks of the hand. Okay. Sonked. Grab out Sonked. That's a crazy pull. Activate Sonked. Special summon out the token. Then go ahead, use that to go in the Requiem. Requiem effect, tribute to try to special from deck. They're going to Ash that. And then thinking in response. Yeah, just go ahead, Called By that. Go ahead, bring out Lacrima. Like, they don't have Fua. Otherwise, they probably would have dropped Fua. So they're going to go ahead, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump the Paradise. They could still have it, but they probably want to. Requiem effect to equip. Normal out Ice. Ice effect, bring out X. X effect goes Surge. Grab out Sword Ryzeal. And then we special summon out Sword. Bro, like, this turn is so weird. Why was it Sonked, right? Why was it Sonked? If it was tracked, we just had full combo. But this is weird. We're gonna special out Sword. Okay, go ahead, grab out Ice. Sure. And then overlay, make Star Liege. We play Star Liege and Sonked. Okay, and then overlay, summon out Duo Drive. And then Duo Drive effect, and then Chain Nib. So go ahead, tribute the field, pass over the token. Sure, that's fine. Then we're gonna go activate Engraver, put back Lacrima, special summon out. Then we have Requiem effect, and then Engraver effect to go send. But they said never mind, already used. Oh, true, we already used it. Bro, there's no way. 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 I mean, technically, we could have gone like Paradise, dump Sequence, and then could have done that and equipped and sent. But I guess I just want to keep the Paradise set up, which is fair. Now they're gonna go special out Node, send Engraver, special summon back out Sword, and then use those to make Detonator effect to attach, and then pass turn they draw. Yeah, that turn was played horrible, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way this is what you end on. Through just Nib. Because we had Called By for Ash. So this is through just Nib. This is what our Node, Engraver, Ice got us. Which, that's not great, right? Because normally you go like Ice in the X, and then you can overlay in the Duo. And then that's going to force the opponent to drop Nib. Otherwise your Duo is going to resolve. And then you have Engraver. Then you have the Requiem effect to go send. You don't even have to Requiem to send because you still have Sequence in the Desiree, into Agnumde, back in the Lacrima, which is like just way better. But now they're going to go main phase, activate Metal Tronus, special summon out Ice, and negate the Detonator. And then activate Big Jaws, special summon out Big Jaws effect to go Surge, grab out Drake Shark. And then we have Drake Shark effect, special summon itself out from the hand. And then, I was going to say, that should just be fine. Like, you could Fiendsmith in Paradise, but you don't need to. They're going to make Dweller, which is not looking great for them. They go ahead, Crash. This is negated, so it can't protect. Set Cross out. And then pass to draw Ice. Activate the Dweller effect. And then main phase, normal Ice effect. Chain Cross out, calling the Ice Ryzeal. And now, they can't activate anything in Grave. I honestly don't know what's in their extra deck. I'm not sure what is in their extra deck right now for them to be able to, like, maybe special Ice here, which they do. Okay, discard Fua, special out Ice. And then now they overlay, summon out Detonator effect to attach the Duo. And then battle phase, beat over the Abyss Dweller, beat over the Ice Ryzeal. And then just go ahead, pass turn, they draw Ice, so normal Ice effect, chain Detonator, pop, special out Sword effect goes search, Detonator, pop, search out the X Ryzeal, and now they can go dump Eclipse Twins, special out X, and then activate the effect. So that way we can search node. They're going to detonator Papa. So search out node, special node, and then node discard the special back out. But we have Paradise. So yeah, we just let them discard the card in hand. Then they special back out Sword. Then on that summon, we can just Paradise into Desiree, and they admit defeat. So on to game number 2 now. We will see the pure Ryzeal deck go first. We have evenly, Sword, Ice, draw evenly. They have cross out, Ice, Bonfire, 7 Tachyon, and Ash Blossom. So go main phase, 7 Tachyon, go ahead, reveal the Ragna 0. Grab out Big Jaws, put back Bonfire, activate Droll, and Chain Cross out. Go ahead, call Droll. And then Big Jaws, special summon itself out. And then Big Jaws into Drake Shark effect, special summon out. And then now we can use those to overlay. Go ahead, bring out the Bahamut Shark effect. Detach, bring out the Totally Awesome. Normal out Ice effect, bring out Sword effect goes search, grab out X Ryzeal. And then overlay those to make Duo. And then we have Duo effect, attach one for Bahamut Shark, one from itself. Go ahead, search out Ryzeal Cross plus the Node Ryzeal. And then special out Node. Overlay for Eclipse Twins, node to send special back out Sword, and then we have Eclipse Twins that could summon back out the Duo Drive, and then they could Duo Drive effect to attach if they wanted to, but no, they decided to just go ahead and make Detonator, leave the XYZs in grave, okay, cross effect, go ahead, put back, draw on the talents to look at hand, wow, go ahead, put back the Ice Ryzeal. I was going to say, we already know we're going to have to deal with evenly. We have a Toad for one of them, and then the other one just resolves. And then that leaves us with Detonator. Or I guess we could also Detonator pop itself, and then be left with Cross, and then Eclipse Twins to summon back out. They draw on the Ryzeal Cross, and then go main phase. So, yeah, battle. Okay, never mind. I can respect this. Yeah, just going ahead and passing, putting them on better have the engine to actually play right now. Then they go activate Bonfire, we admit defeat. So moving on into game number 3, we will see Tim G go first. We got called by Solemn Judgment, Ash Blossom, Valor, Ryzeal Cross. They have Node, Imperm, Sword, Talents, and Nib. So go main phase. Set called by Judgment, pass, they draw Imperm. Okay, at least that was a bad draw for them. Normal out Node, and then that's fine. Special out Sword, and then Sword effect, we're going to Valor that. Activate Talents to draw 2, we Ash that. And now when they overlay, we have Judgment for it. So they're going to go ahead, Battle Phase, swing first, and then set double Imperm, pass. Okay, so playing around Solemns. I guess also playing around a potential Ultimate Slayer, making Metaltronus a little bit weaker. They draw into Droll and Lockbird, and then set Droll, pass, they draw Fua, normal summon out Fua, make Duo, also getting to leave Node here, so that way if Duo does get hit with something like a Solemn, they still have Node to special back out. But they're going to go ahead, make the Duo, get hit with Judgment, Node effect a special back out, chain called by onto the Sword, and then go ahead and swing over Droll, pass, draw Metaltronus, set Metaltronus, pass, they draw into Imperm, the third Imperm, so go ahead, swing for 14, putting them on a 1-turn clock, set Imperm, pass, they draw Judgment, okay, but we had Metaltronus. So set Judgment, pass, they draw Ice Ryzeal, swing for 14, activate Metaltronus, go ahead, special summon out the Sword Ryzeal, and then normal summon out Ice, we Judgment that, and then pass, do we draw level 4? Oh, we actually do, okay, draw Perulia, battle phase, go ahead, swing over, main phase 2, normal summon out Perulia, and then we make Exeton Knight, which this is fine, right? Yeah, because we're not playing pure. Wait, we had Perulia in the deck? You don't even need Perulia in this build for crossout. But okay, they're going to go ahead and make the Exeton Knight, use the effect, bait out an Imperm, and then we can make the Requiem with that. That's fine. And then Requiem effect, because I was going to say we could have just made like Duo, use Duo effect, get Impermed, and then we have activate cross, and then that should be enough to like win the game at that point. Like beats the top deck as long as like neither of the sets are like Metal Tronus, which we kind of just have to pray for. But also if they had Metal Tronus for like Exeton Knight, you know, they just banished that face down too, and it didn't matter what we did. So now they're gonna go ahead Requiem into Lacrima. Lacrima effect get hit with Imperm. Requiem effect to equip, and then use that to make a Necro equip. And then go ahead pass to draw Ghost Ogre, which not a good draw for them. And now we just go end phase, Lacrima and the Requiem, and then draw Ash Blossom for turn. They imperm the Requiem in the draw phase. That's fine. Just switch to attack. And then we're just going to go ahead and swing for 26. Pass, they draw Perulia. So just not a good draw once again. Pass, draw Ash Blossom. Main phase, activate Requiem, Tribute, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump the Engraver. Engraver, put back Exeton Knight, special summon out. Requiem effect to equip. And then battle phase. And then they just go ahead and admit defeat. They said same account next. Okay, that was a interesting game 3. That was a rough game 3. But okay, now we have Tim G versus Star STR. And we'll go ahead and see Tim G decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Droll, X, Ash, Nib, Droll. They have White Rabbit, Metal Tronus, Imperm, Metal Tronus, and Dormouse. So now we have Maliss. They're going to dump Detonator, special out X. X effect goes Search. Go ahead, grab out Sword. And then we have special out Sword. Sword effect goes Search. Grab out Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. And then we can overlay those. Or honestly, I was going to say they might normal this next and go for Star Leech because they are playing that combo. They go for Duo Drive effect, get hit with Imperm. And then now we have Ice, but we might not commit it. Yeah, we just don't commit it there. Pass, draw on the field spell. Because all they do is make Detonator, then they have like no follow-up. And they want to have the follow-up. So now normal summon out Dormouse. Well, no good follow-up because they do have Nib plus a normal summon, like Hand Trap. And that, at the bare minimum, is getting you Fiendsmith combo. But normal summon Dormouse, Dormouse effect, banish Cat, pay 300, special summon out Cat. And then now they're going to go activate Cat effect. They Ash Blossom that, trying to shut that down. They showed the White Rabbit from hand, but that's fine. Little oops there. Activate field spell, go ahead, banish White Rabbit. White Rabbit, pay 300 special. White Rabbit effect, go ahead, set the GWC06. Now make Link Decoder, summon 4, and then summon 5, make White Binder, and then White Binder, Link Decoder. So banish, special, and then pay 300, special summon back out Dormouse. And I was going to say, like, if we activate Nib here, they can still keep going. So they go ahead, make the Heart Cryptor, and then end of main. We go ahead and activate Nib. In response, chain Cryptor to go ahead and put back, and then banish itself. So that way, we'll have the Cryptor effect on a new chain link to special summon out. So pay 900, special. Do we have Metal Tronus for Nib? No, okay, we just go ahead, swing over it, and then go ahead and link off into a Lizard Dose. Lizard Dose effect can't banish itself because they beat over the Nib, and there needs to be something for this to target on the field. So can't use the effect, so they're just gonna banish Dormouse. Sure. Yeah, just I guess get it banished for the Cryptor, that's fine. They draw Ash Blossom, and then go main phase, normal summon Ice. Ice effect, go ahead, bring out the Sword Ryzeal. Sword Ryzeal effect goes Search, grab out Extra Ryzeal. And then anything on Resolution, they're going to go GWC, bring out White Binder, gain 23, and then effect to banish Duo, Cryptor, and White Rabbit. Then activate the effects, so special, and then White Rabbit effect, go ahead, set the MTP, and then activate MTP, chain Ash Blossom, and now White Binder, pay 900, special summon out, and draw into a Dormouse. And then they have Cryptor effect, put back to go ahead, banish the Ice Ryzeal. Okay. Now they dump Mirror Logic, special out X, and then X1 Mirror Logic 2 on the Cryptor. Yeah, go ahead, search out Node. Then they make Exceton Knight effect, and then Chain Metal Tronus. Okay. I guess I'll just, yeah, bring out the Cerberus or the Griffin. Or not Cerberus, my bad. Just the Griffin. I was thinking about it wrong for a second. Because you can go Cerberus into Babushka, and that's like a pretty good out. But obviously, like, this isn't Babushka. This is a Nightmare Griffin angle there. So they just go ahead and emit defeat. And then on to game number 2. We will go ahead and see Tim G decide to go first. We have Bonfire, Ice, X, Fua, Ogre. They have Druid Worm, Called by, Book of Eclipse, Druid Worm, and Field Spell. So go main phase, normal Ice effect goes special, bring out X effect goes Search, and then that's going to grab out Sword Ryzeal, and then we can use those to overlay into Exceton Knight, and then use that to make Requiem effect tribute go special, bring out Lacrima effect go dump Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, chain Druid Worm, banish, special summon out, and now we can choose to try to make a Chaos Angel here, or if we just want to use this as like a level 4, but we just want to use it as a level 4, so special X, and then special out Sword effect goes Search, grab out the Ice Ryzeal from the deck to the hand, and then special out Ice by sending Fua. Okay. Then we're gonna overlay, make the Star Liege, and then overlay, make the Duo Drive, and then Duo Drive effect to attach, Duo Drive effect to detach to go Search, grab out Ryzeal Cross, grab out Node Ryzeal, activate Cross, and then Engraver, shuffle back Lacrima. It's a special summon out, so that way we have a free send for Node, and then yeah, put back Lacrima makes sense over Exceton Knight, because we have Eclipse Twins set up. So Node, special back out Sword, and then overlay those, make Detonator effect to attach the Eclipse Twins, and then pass, they draw and Lockbird. So go main phase, activate Book of Eclipse, chain Detonator to pop itself, and then now we're going to go Eclipse Twins effect, they're just going to go chain Druid Worm, and that's already looking like game. Activate Field Spell, banish Dormouse, pay 300, special summon out Dormouse effect, banish White Rabbit, pay 300, special White Rabbit effect, go ahead, set from the deck, set the GWC06, and then make the Link Decoder, and then link all 3 of those off to summon out the White Binder, and then we're going to go Link Decoder 1, Druid 2 on the Duo Drive, special summon out Link Decoder, and White Binder effect to go set, chain Ghost Ogre, and then they're just going to go ahead, chain Called by, and then they said Lumina's up next. Okay, so now we have Lumina versus Star STR, and then we will see Lumina decide to go first, playing 41 cards. We got Nib, Ryzeal Cross, Ash Blossom, Node, Droll. They have Druid Worm, Allure, Field Spell, Ball Drake. Okay, so we bricked. Just go ahead, pass, to draw Book of Eclipse, activate Allure, draw on the Metal Tronus plus Fua. And their list is like pretty teched out to beat this deck too. Metal Tronus in main, Book of Eclipse in main, Fua in main. Well, I guess we don't know technically what build this is, because this could be pure, but they are playing 41 cards. But it could be pure. Then go ahead, draw on Res of the Allure, Field Spell, banish Dormouse, pay 300, special summon out, Dormouse effect, go ahead, banish White Rabbit, pay 300, special out, and then effect to go set. And they can also just normal summon Fua too. Yeah, just normal out the Fua there. Then they make Link Decoder, and then use those bodies to go ahead, bring out White Binder, and now Link Decoder effect, special summon itself out, on summon, activate Nib, and then that's fine. Go ahead, tribute, pass over token. Like, we have Bastille in hand, so activate Ball Drake onto the White Binder, and then new chain link, White Binder effect, the Ash Blossom it, so that way it doesn't summon out, and then set Book of Eclipse, set Metal Tronus, pass, they draw Imperm, and then they just submit defeat. So on to game number 2 now. We will see Lumina decide to go first. We have Cross, Metal Tronus, Ghost Ogre, Cross out, Ash Blossom. We still don't know exactly what build they're playing. Yeah, because they could be playing Fiendsmith and just scooped because they realized that they lost anyways. They have Field Spell, Dominus Impulse, Druid Worm, Imperm, and TB11. So go main phase, just set Metal Tronus, set Cross out, pass. You know, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that this is the pure version based on the fact that they've bricked twice in a row. Then they draw Druid Swarm, activate Field Spell, banish Dormouse, pay 300, special summon out Dormouse. And now we will go set TB11. And then on the set, we're going to go Metal Tronus. They go TB11. We go Chain Ash Blossom. And then just set Imperm, set Dominus Impulse, pass. But they have no engine at all. They have no engine at all right now. Draw Judgment. Okay, but we have no engine at all either. So set Judgment, pass. Draw Called By, set, pass. Draw Ash Blossom, pass. Draw Metal Tronus, set, pass. Draw Sword Ryzeal. Okay, there we go. So we finally drew a playable card. So now normal summon Sword, effect, chain Imperm, chain Crossout onto Imperm. Go ahead, search out the X Ryzeal. And now you gotta be feeling kind of good at this point, right? Like you got to resolve your X Ryzeal, dump Dweller. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make my opponent's Bestials live if I could potentially play around it. X, go ahead, search out Node, but are they going to play around it? Because I was going to say, they're going to make Duo. But I guess if this resolves, then that means the Bestials are live, and if this resolves, then, like, sure. We go Duo effect, go ahead, search out the Sword plus Ice. That's fine. We have Cross Up, but no negate for it yet. Special summon out Sword now, and then overlay for Eclipse Twins. Sure. Then special summon out Node to send Eclipse Twins to try to special back out Sword. Then they're gonna Dominus Impulse, which would negate and destroy. Then they go ahead and Solemn Judgment that. Okay, so special summon back out Sword. Then activate Eclipse Twins effect. Because, I mean, we didn't know this was set. But it's like a pretty easy read that they had that set. So Eclipse Twins effect, and then they let that go. They do have Called By, though, that they could have used. So now summon out Duo, no effect to attach, and then they're just gonna go activate Cross, put back, and then draw into a Judgment. Okay, overlay, summon out Detonator effect to attach the Eclipse Twins, and they just let that go. They can't even activate their Bestials anymore, and then they're just gonna go ahead, swing for 26, and then 31. And then set Judgment, pass. They draw Thrust, activate Metal Tronus on the Detonator, chain Ash Blossom, chain Called By, chain Judgment. And then now we have Thrust, but they just go ahead and admit defeat. Doesn't even show them Thrust. They said, you know what? I'm probably going to lose this game anyways. May as well keep this information hidden. Now we have Fua, Talent, Sword, Lightning Storm, Metal Tronus for Game 3. They have Imperm, Book of Eclipse, White Rabbit, Droll, and Bestial Magma Mutt. So try to go main phase, but we're going to Fua during the draw phase. And then set Imperm, normal out White Rabbit effect. Go ahead, set the TB11. Link off in the link decoder. They draw Ice Ryzeal, activate Bestial Magma Mutt, banish special, and then activate both effects. So go ahead, special summon out White Rabbit, Magma Mutt to search during the end phase. Link those off to summon out Cryptor. Then they draw into X Ryzeal. And then just go end of main, grab out Baldrake, and then pass turn. Okay, they draw into a Imperm there. So they have a lot of gas in this hand. They're going to go main phase, Lightning Storm on back row, chain TB11, summon out the Dormouse, and then normal out Ice Ryzeal, bring out X Ryzeal effect, grab out Node Ryzeal, and then activate Droll and Lockbird. And then anything here, because now that they have activated Droll and Lockbird, they can't even Baldrake White Rabbit into MTP, and then MTP, search, and then banish. They can't even activate that now. So they took a banish away from themselves. So now activate Talents to look at hand, and then they're going to chain Baldrake. I don't even know if it was correct to look at hand. I think it's fine to look at hand, but taking may have also been pretty good to take the Cryptor, and then they can't use the effect this turn if you take it. They're gonna go ahead, put back the Book of Eclipse, and then, yeah, no White Rabbit effect. They're just gonna go battle phase, beat over Dormouse, which they also summon Baldrake to an interesting zone. They can Metal Tronus the Cryptor now. go ahead and bring out the Mirror Logic. They could Ball Drake to out the Mirror Logic, but they choose not to. And now they just get a free body. So now go main phase 2, overlay, make detonator. Detonator effect to attach the Fua. Dump Dweller, special summon out X, special out Sword. And then overlay into detonator. And then set Imperm Pass to draw and Lockbird. And yeah, double detonator here is pretty good. They're going to make a Typhon. Typhon try to bounce, get hit with Imperm. Battle phase, beat over Mirror Logic. Detach to protect, draw Lancia. Go main phase, special out Node. Node effect. I'm actually curious, what were they going to send there? Were they going to send the Lancia? They may have. Yeah, they may have sent the Lancia there. Just to, you know, bring out Sword and try to go for game. Which I think is fair enough at that point. I don't think you, like, need the Lancia. Could have sent Mirror Logic, though. And if it resolves, you still just win the game. But we're going to go ahead and see that the Iron Man is over now. It said run back. Sorry, no time today. Okay. That was... I felt like there was a lot of bricks in that Iron Man. A lot of unfortunate situations in that Iron Man. But alright. That is going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.